Hold up.
What's up, everybody? My name is TMWthunder, and today we're going to be checking out the ARX-160 Steel Bite. The stats are triple increased damage, 2 down on the accuracy, and 1 down on the fire rate. The attachments I have on there are the stock, foregrip, and quick draw grip. My perks are lightweight, blind eye, and blast suppressor. My wildcards are primary gunfighter and streaker, and my score streaks are the UAV with assist and speed, the system hack with assist and extra time, the warbird with aggressor and extra time, and just the standard bombing run. Let's not waste any more time and get right into this gameplay. Alright guys, we are on the map Kremlin from the Supremacy DLC map pack, playing some hardpoint using the ARX-160 Steel Bite. And let's start off by talking about its main positive and only positive, which is the triple increased damage. The triple increased damage makes this one of the best weapons in the game. You can clean people up in one burst, or sometimes it takes 2 or 3, but usually it's about 1 or 2 bursts, which makes this gun outstanding for medium to long range gunfights. And then it is also very good at close range gunfights, because once you get one burst on them, they're gone. So you can still clean people up at closer ranges, and it is also outstanding at medium to long ranges. So this is just an all-around great weapon, and the triple increased damage makes this a very clean and fast killing weapon, and I love it so much. The negatives are 2 decreased in accuracy. That is why I have the foregrip on there. I didn't really notice the decrease in accuracy very much, because the ARX is a burst weapon, so you're not really going full auto and don't really have to worry about recoil. But I put the foregrip on there anyway, just so I could be more accurate when getting those longer range kills, because that is what I was usually getting with this weapon. And then the other negative, or the last negative, is a decrease in fire rate. It's kind of a bad negative. I don't like how slow it shoots. It's not that much slower, but it is noticeable, and it does kind of get annoying if you're trying to clean people up in series, like triple or quad kills. But I mean, if they're kind of stupid players that are just like covering the hard point, like I did in this video towards the end, I clean up like a quad or something. I run in that room and I pick them off. I mean, you'll be able to take them out if they're kind of slow to shoot, but it is, just be aware of the slower fire rate on this weapon. That is the main negative. And yeah, so now let's talk about the attachments I recommend. I recommend the foregrip, because you have 2 negative of the accuracy, or yeah, 2 down on the accuracy, which makes it has increased recoil. So just put the foregrip on there, that'll make it a little bit more accurate and a lot easier to use. And then I had the quick draw grip on there because I thought it was necessary, because when I was getting into gunfights, especially at medium and close ranges, I wanted to be able to scope in or ADS as fast as I could, so that's why I put on the quick draw grip. And then the stock I really liked, because at long and medium ranges I was able to strafe around a lot easier. It's a lot easier to move around ADS when you have the stock on, so that is why I chose that. All 3 of these attachments were just to make it easier to win gunfights and a lot more fun and comfortable to use this weapon, because it's an all-around amazing weapon. So I just made it easier to use with the stock, quick draw, and foregrip. Now to talk about the perks I was using. Perks I recommend are lightweight, blind eye, and blast suppressor. Lightweight because I like to move around the map as quickly as possible and be fast and agile. That is why I like lightweight. Blind eye so you don't get detected by enemy score streaks, because it's annoying to be taken out on your streak by another score streak. And then blast suppressor so you don't get detected while using your exo movements. You can switch the perks up however you want. Those are just the recommended ones that I used. And then my wild cards, were streaker and primary gunfighter, so I could take a 3rd attachment and a 4th score streak. I recommend running 3 attachments on this gun, because it makes it a lot easier and more comfortable to use. But streaker you don't have to do. I say this in a lot of my videos. I use streaker a lot. You can kind of switch it out for another perk, whatever you want. I like to run a 4th score streak to get as many kills as possible. Now to talk about the score streaks. I was using the UAV with speed and assist, the system hack with extra time and flash, the warbird with aggressor and extra time, and just the standard bombing run. I really like the warbird. it gets a lot of kills. It got a lot of kills on this map. Is very nice. And then the bombing run, you don't even need to put any attachments on it. For 725 points, it gets you a solid 2 or 3 kills each time, and it's very nice to run. And then the UAV and system hack I really like, because it blocks out the enemy's minimap, and then the UAV gives me the position of the enemy, which is very nice and very helpful. But you can run the score streaks however you want. Those are just the ones I liked and that were good that I found for this map. Now to talk about how I was playing this match. I was playing very aggressive. I was running into the hard point, but I was also staying back away from the hard point it depends on the hard point location. If it was an easy accessible one that I knew I was going to be able to rush in with teammates, I attacked it. I went in and got kills. As you see here, I was like running in and out of the doors. I never went onto the hard point unless I wanted the 200 points and I knew it was all clear. But usually on like the more open hard points, I'd stay out in around the edges of the map, and I'd use the steel bites super long range and really fast kill time to just pick them off, like especially on this bridge one on the map Kremlin right here. You could just stay on the edges. I went in for the 200 points there, but you stay around the edges of the map and you can take people out on that bridge while they're on their while they're on that hard point and get 150 points each. So that is very nice. It just depends on the hard point. If it's open, try to stay at longer ranges, and if it is more of a closed room, kind of rush in around the doors, but never go on it unless you're with teammates to go get the 200 points. And then I ended up going, I think, 45-9, which was pretty good. I would have liked a little less deaths. There were some kind of clumsy deaths when I rushed onto the hard point too fast, and when I was up in those 2 towers that you just saw there. People are able to take you out pretty easy up there, so just be careful if you're playing on this map. So just kind of some clumsy deaths. I wish I would have gotten less deaths, but nonetheless, it was a pretty good game, 45-9. I really liked the turnout of that. My warbird got a lot of kills. My bombing run did pretty good. It was just an all-around great game, and I had a lot of fun using the ARX-160 steel bite. I'm going to continue to use it even after this recording. Most elite weapons, I say, oh, I'm not going to use this weapon after I only got it for the gameplay, because it's not a very good weapon to use. But I'm going to give this one the okay, because it is a great and fun weapon to use, and it is up there with the Insanity, Hole Puncher, Obsidian Steed, Speakeasy, all those guns. It's a very good and usable weapon, and I highly recommend you give it a try if you have it. Do not redeem this for the 2000 XP if you do. It is a very fun and usable weapon, and I had a lot of fun using it, and I will continue to use it even after this gameplay. So if you're new to the channel, definitely go check it out. I really appreciate that. I try to upload every day. Call of Duty, GTA 5, you know it. It's going to be there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, subscribe to join the nation, and peace!